Alright fans, Michael here from Lux Auto once again. It's been a minute since I already did like a real video, but just want you to check out a couple things here. We got a Denali GMC working on. I don't know, something's up with this paint. If you notice, it has a lot of paint chips and stuff like that. Kind of sand down as much as I could, kind of try to get it as, get all that old chipped up paint off, stop chipping so it's not chipping anymore. But I'm gonna sand down some more and then try to feather it in, but I'm gonna put a little bit of Bondo on here because it's bare metal, and we're gonna prime it up and get it right. It's nothing too crazy, just a little knick-knack on the bumper there. So we're gonna go blend that right here. Put a little Bondo over that. Well, professional body filler, I should say, not the Bondo from AutoZone. We don't use that stuff. Same thing here. Blend that in. I'm gonna wet sand all this stuff right here down the line. Paint the entire hood, and just kind of feather it, blend it down. I'm gonna wet sand some more stuff, so it's not gonna look like that. And just a little minor little knickknacks. And that's it. So as you can see, doing the Ghetto Fabulous way, piece of cardboard. I'm all about recycling, man. I bought one of those little mix plate, and it worked, but then it's stuck, it's clean, and I just say, you know what, a little bit of cardboard, bap, and that's it. Get it from the body shop, stuff I got hanging around, so it's really easy to use and obtain, so nothing too crazy. Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and finish sanding it down. I was using some 180, and just to kind of scuff it up a little bit there. So what we're gonna do after that, we're gonna go ahead and just fill the edges a little bit with some of the Bondo, kind of blend it in, kind of get this ripple out. Because when I paint it, I want to have a ripple in there. And lightly sand that down, hit a 180, 320, and I'm gonna run it down with some 600 wet sand, and get it going. So this is step by step how to prepare any vehicle, no matter what the vehicle is. If you got chip paint, this video is especially for you. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a little trick here. We can get this. This is the biggest area, so I'm gonna start right here first, and we're gonna work it out. So stand by. Okay, so we're just gonna apply some of this stuff to the edge. Kind of, just bring it down so it kind of blend in a little. Kind of cover that up. Kind of smooth it out, kind of see if we can get that to blend in there real good. So when we wet sand it, we don't have to worry about, stuff here. Just apply. And kind of smooth it out. Now you're gonna have a couple little things going on here, but it's the easiest way to get the ripples out. Anyone can do that. See how simple that is. So when we hit it with the 180 and the 320, and just kind of wet sand it down, all the little ripples and stuff like that, it kind of helps secure the area, so we kind of stop the cracking effect along the seams here where it was cracking. So yeah, it'll work. So just keep applying and make sure it ain't too thin, because you don't want to kind of like bleed back through there again. So yeah, just keep applying. Like that. See, now you can't even see the crack anymore. So when we sand that and wet sand it, it'll blend right in like nothing, like it was never there. So it's just basic filling 101, nothing crazy. All these little knick-knack stuff, we're gonna go ahead and take care of these as well. Just kind of. Go ahead and take care of that. Let me go ahead and hit this angle. Go ahead and clean that up real good. It's kind of hard here, but we'll get it. Mess around with it a little bit. I'll come back and smooth that out. Any little spots here. I'm gonna take care of all that. All these little edges, man. There's just like so much stuff here. You know, smooth it out. You know, just kind of make it look good. And so when we start doing it down wet sand, you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, all this stuff we can get all that stuff off. You don't have to worry about it. My main idea and objective is to just kind of fill in that area where the crack was. So we don't want anything to start cracking up again on us once we start doing our laying the stuff in there. And that's gonna get hard. I'm gonna go ahead and put some pressure on there. Get that in there. And once you do that and wet sand it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's gonna flow right through. You won't even tell that that something was actually there. So let me just smooth this out a little bit. And it's gonna get hard now. Let's work it around. The little spots like these right here. You know, we're gonna fill all this stuff in, man. Kind of make it look, you know. Yeah. And we hit it with the wet sand and take care of all that. Yeah, this one's not too bad, so just a little bit there. Blend it right in. See? So it's gonna take out that damn wiggle, so you won't tell that, oh, yeah, he had some body work done. We're gonna kind of make it as smooth as possible. Yeah, just to kind of stop that process. I don't want any forms of anything that shows that it was cracked, so I can just wet sand that little spot in there. Yep. Yeah, I'll rub it down. It's no problem. Just lightly touch it. Yeah. I'll come around and just rub that down real quick. All these little spots where, yeah, it'll be all right. Yep. And we just hit that with some damn sandpaper. It should be fine. Yep. Yeah. That'll be all right. So we're gonna go ahead and let that dry, and we're gonna just go ahead and shave it up with some 180, and then hit it with a 320, and then I'll wet sand it and prime it real quick. All these little spots. Shouldn't take that long to dry. And go ahead and hit the rest of that stuff too, and we'll be good to go. So just basic filler can help stop some of the cracking and stuff in your vehicle, and get everything going. Get it ready, and we'll do the final stages: sand and prime and wet for paint. Clean it down, and I'll probably go ahead and shoot the first little coat on there. I'm gonna go ahead and prime it up real good. Let it sit overnight probably. It's getting kind of late, and I do have to go home, so Stand by.